Okay, let's keep talking about how to calculate the total resistance. Before we discuss it, we have to distinguish between the series and the parallel. So you have to, decide whether it is a series resistor or it is a parallel. How do I, say decide? So if you set it a line, so one resistor, another resistor on the same line, or I would say this is the entry point, this is the ending point. So the first ending point, the link to the second entry point, and the ending point to another one. So there is no, say just entrance end, the entrance end, and in the or in the same line, which is called series. And how do we calculate? This is R1 plus R2, quite simple, plus them together. The difficulty is to calculate parallel. So what is parallel? For example, this is a line, entry point. But remember, the entry point linked to one resistor, R1. And entry point to the starting point R2 as well. And the ending point the same. So they are actually R1, R2. The entry point, they are connected. Ending point, they are connected. Could be 2 or could be 3. And they are called parallel. Parallel. How do we calculate? I tell you before, 1 over R equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. Okay, you have to do, but I later tell you the shortcut. Actually, I told the shortcut before, but I will tell you again. But then, what is this one? Sounds like this is a parallel. This is series. It is correct. So you have to calculate the parallel first using this formula. Get the total of this one, and then plus this one. So this is a combination. So you have to plus, get this one, and then plus this one together. Use the formula. Okay, let's come back here. Question 1. Question 1 say if you can use the formula 1 over R2 equals 1 over R1 equals 1 over R2. If you know how to do it, then do it, okay? But if you have no idea, I told you before, don't worry about this one. So don't worry about this one. I said I have no idea, don't worry about it. Just write it down. Total R equals what? The first one. I write it here. The first one, you don't need to write, but I just let you know. The first one times the second one, and divided by the first one plus. So become 50 times 50. And then divided by 50 plus 50. So become, you can use a calculator. Okay, it's 25. Okay, can you do the second one? The same thing. R equals 100. The first one times the second one. And then first one plus the second one. So 5,000 and 150 roughly, if my calculation is correct. Okay, roughly. And then question 3. I say, how do we calculate question 3? Oh, this is a combination. What do I do, sir? Okay, you have to calculate the parallel first. How do we get the parallel? So it'll be the same thing, 60 times 30, and the first one plus the second one. And it is 20. So the total of this one is 20. Okay, but not finished here. There's another one here, series. This is a series. How do we do the series? Series is plus them together, not unlike a parallel. You have to do this one. The series, you have to plus them together. So become 50 plus 20 equals 70. The units ohm. Okay, you should add ohm for each question. Now, for the question 4, it's tricky one, 200, 150. And I said before, you cannot, time three numbers time together and divide it by 3 numbers together. No, you can't. So what do we do? Some student gave me some thoughts. So I do the first two numbers first. Okay, what do we do? Do the same thing, 200 times 100 and divided by 200 plus 100. So equals sorry, wrong. Okay, so that means 20000 divided by 300. So what's the answer? Let me calculate. Equals 60. Roughly here. Okay, that's one. Not finish here, not finish here. Okay, then you just assume because you get it. So this is 66.77, and this one 50. We haven't done the 50 calculation. You put here. Then what do we do? Do it again. 66, 7 times 50 and 66. And roughly you get 28 something. Okay, you do the calculation by yourself. So I said again, if you have a 3, you do 2 first. So 2 numbers times together divided by 2 numbers plus together, get a number. Put here, then put the third number here, then do that calculation again, times and plus, and you get a total. Okay, do you understand now? If you understand how to do the 1 over r equals 1r1 plus 1 over r2 or 3 plus 1 over r3, that's no problem. You don't worry about my this explanation. Only for those people who have no idea, I tell you the first number times the second number and divide by the sum of the first number and the second number for the parallel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.